Hey guys, it is June 27th, I think. It's 1:30 at night. It may be the 28th. It's like Monday morning. So Sunday was no, it's Tuesday morning. It's actually Tuesday morning. Oh, I just realized that. I gotta get my stuff out of my old house. It's actually Tuesday morning. Oh man, okay, I didn't realize that. And it's 1:30, or it's about 1:50 in the morning. I couldn't sleep because I was getting a lot of directed dreaming right when I went to sleep, so I kept waking up. So I don't know, I guess I'm gonna just stay up the whole night. I've got to go, I definitely got to go get my stuff out of my old townhouse tomorrow. I got a couple of big things I got to move, and I'm just gonna, I don't know, I guess I'll go into work for a little while and do that for a little while. I got a big day tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to stay up all night because they're just hit me with a lot of directed dreaming. They hit me with a lot of active remote neural monitoring that's very weird, like right in the twilight between when I'm going to sleep and I'm awake. So they're playing that tactic because, you know, I'll take an Ativan and be able to go to sleep even with their sleep deprivation tactics. So the guy's getting really creative and starting to do a lot of directed dreaming or active remote neural monitoring while I'm in those stages between waking and sleep, and then right when I go to sleep. It's pretty awful. I mean, it's like there was a conference call earlier tonight, and a lot of people are saying their targeting's being ramped up. I think it is because there's so many laws, like in Santa Clara, there's a law against the surveillance coming down. There are murmurs of laws being made in Congress to stop these citizens from being able to go into DHS fusion centers and give them any more information. So it looks like it's like they're about to close up shop. These people they know their windows are closing on this stuff. Instead of being good citizens and just kind of stopping and being like, okay, well, it's going to end, so we'll go ahead and stop this. What they're doing is they're just trying to finish up their targets. It's really shameful that Americans would do this as a job or do it at all. I really don't know, what these people are who are using these microwaves. Today, and I know the cell phone is surveilling me. They're surveilling me with the cell phone, so I really don't care. I'll still talk to the V2K, and I'll be like, I just want to get this remote neural monitoring for a second and just look into this guy Lynn's head, my main organizer, and just see what he thinks he is. Like, see in his mind what he thinks he is, because, I couldn't even guess what this guy thinks he is. He's a monster and a Satanist to me. The things he does to me and the things that, the stuff that he tries to use against me, because he knows I'm a good guy, it's sickening. It's like sickening. And there's really nobody on the road right now. I made a little short video before this, after the conference call, showing my condo, how I kind of drape my copper mesh and how I've got my plate set up and everything. So I hope that helps people. I also got a comment I just joked to the guy. I don't know what to tell him. He thinks that somehow I own lessemf.com. So I kind of wanted to, I don't even know if it's worth commenting on. I mean, I'm not a perpetrator. It was weird because I was doing my Sunday morning video, and I was kind of talking about how it's like, I'm still making videos and I'll keep doing it, and I yell and I scream at my V2K that they'll never stop me, because I know it's important to set this example no matter how I feel, to keep making these videos. And I was kind of like, and I don't know why I feel the need to say I'm not a perpetrator, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do that, just do it. And then that YouTube comment popped up. You probably see it during that video, my prayer video, comment pops up, and it's actually this guy, you know, accusing me of using colors like red and blue throughout my videos, and putting people in a trance or something. It's so weird. And then he comes out with an accusation that I own LessEMF.com. I just said that I'm the mayor of Hamburger Town, and then he commented back. That would give you'd still be able to open up a business, wouldn't you? I don't think he knew it was a joke or something. And so then I commented back that, you know, it's just an asinine joke for an asinine accusation. And if you notice in the video, like, I mean, I was wearing a red shirt. It's the only shirt that's clean for me. I was walking out the door wearing it, and I said, you know, I'm about to make a Sunday morning video, and a lot of people are getting color harassment. You know, and I'm still gonna wear it because it's a color that I wear. So y'all just be aware of that. I am gonna wear red and blue clothes. That won't be the only color I wear, but I do own them. And you know, I see white SUVs and black SUVs, and they never went to the color campaign for me, because the thing is, a lot of people wear colors that those gang stalkers are maybe trying to stalk you with, and then it plays into that. Not so much with the one light cars. There may be a couple of people who don't fix their lights, but it's not a ton of people. With the color campaigns, you're gonna, and I'm not saying that doesn't exist at all. I'm saying they don't use that against me because I don't notice those things. Because if I do start noticing the colors that people are wearing, you'll see a lot of non-stalkers wearing those colors, and you'll get kind of screwed. You'll screw yourself. But please comment on that. If you are a TI that gets the color campaigns a lot, please comment. You know, I do believe they do that, but I believe that's something that I believe it's something that I can't pay attention to. And I don't pay attention to weird stuff happening to me in supermarkets and stuff either. I'm not saying that doesn't happen either, but that feeds into stuff that people already do. Like, normal people will act bizarre and, you know, push their cart in front of you. So those things, they don't do a lot to me because I don't respond to them. Because I realize that if I do, that's a deep, deep, dark hole. Now, y'all can argue, and please comment, that the one light vehicles may be a deep, deep, dark hole, but in my logical brain, there's not that many non-stalkers who, you know, don't fix their front lights. There may be a couple, and I'm like, okay, that car may be a stalker, may not be. But if I start going, okay, there's people wearing red shirts now there are people, you'll see them, you know, in a line. You'll see cars in a line with that kind of color or something like that. And I do believe it goes on in many forms. The color campaigns do exist. I just don't notice it myself, because I notice that there's not a lot of colors in the world for people to wear. So I mean, y'all may notice, like, actually, as I speak and I'm making this video, which is very boring because it's like 2 in the morning, so I don't think I'm going to get a lot of vehicular stalking on tape. It might just be me talking, which is okay, because I'm just going to be putting videos out talking about this. I want people to discourse about it. I want comments, you know, on my page. I mean, even if there's some trolls or whatever trying to discredit me or trying to cause fights on my videos, you know, whatever. I still want the real people leaving comments. But I'm actually wearing a red shirt right now. I'm wearing that same red shirt that I wore Sunday, and it is now like Tuesday morning, because I can't go wash my clothes. I can't go get change, or actually I'm too lazy to go get change. But I'm wearing that same red shirt, and I might make a video today wearing that red shirt. Like, I'm not a perpetrator at all. I do like the color red. I have a lot of my charity, and there's a one light truck right there. I didn't get it. There's a one light 18-wheeler. A lot of the shirts for my charity are blue. So that's why I wear a lot of blue, because it's usually it's usually a shirt that I bought to match with charity shirts or something like that. But trust me, I'm not a gang stalker making these. And I want to go, like I said something about Alex Jones. I don't want to compare myself to Alex Jones, because I'm like, I'm not like getting tons and tons of views and getting rich off of this stuff, and like the penultimate source for gang stalking news. I was just trying to kind of make a metaphorical thing, like, because I keep making videos. I'll keep making videos. This one might actually go off, because I've been using a lot of the camera space. I've still got some upload to do. But like, I was just kind of, I don't know, talking about how there's a lot of smart guys who, I think it was their choice to stop making videos. Like, they made a couple of really good videos that it helped people out so much, like, and I'm not going to name them, but then they just stopped. It's like they felt like it would be better, if they were like, hey, I've said enough about it, and I'm going to go live my life and hope that those help. And I understand where they're coming from, but I wish that they wouldn't. I wish that they would just keep making videos, even if they're maybe even repeating stuff that they said. We have to keep saturating social media. And like, I'm going to do a Twitter, I'm going to get a Twitter page, and I'm going to connect it with my Facebook page, which is Kyle T.I., and then I'm going to, connect it with YouTube, because we've got to keep saturating it and making it so Google and YouTube can't push back really good videos on targeted individuals, bringing our videos to the forefront, things like that. I'm going to keep making them, and just keep making them, because it's all I can do right now. I can't go do a lot of activism. I got plans on the horizon. The Million TI March, I'm just trying to kind of spread it around as much as I can, that idea, and I still want to do it. I don't know what the timetable, when I get enough people to plan it and to plan a date, it is going to be 6 months, but it may be like, it could be 7 or 8 months, for me to kind of get it kind of worked up, and get people worked up about it, and get a good team, and talk to the TI leadership. But I feel like a push like that's needed. Like, you got David Voigt doing his thing, his walk across America. You got the Humanity Warriors doing their activism, their campaigning in California. You got a lot of other people doing activism and campaigning in a lot of different other states, and all over the world. Then you got, James Shin. He is doing a cross-country driving trip, and I think that's cool. I think that, he probably did see that David Voigt was doing a walk, and he's going to do a cross-country trip. And then there's another woman doing a cross-country trip to gain awareness. Like, doing kind of a similar thing is not copycatting. We all need to do things that work and build awareness. And if somebody has a good idea, either join them or go out and do something similar is great. Because anything that can make the dominoes start falling is a good idea. And James Shin makes videos along the way about like what he uses for defense, and they're great. They're very informative, and he looks like somebody who will just continue to make videos. And a lot of TIs are making videos. They keep making them. I would just I've seen some TIs, there's like some TIs who explain this so great, and they make one video. They make one video, or maybe 6 videos, and I'm not saying anything. That's great. To come out and speak about this in any way is great. But I think there are some people who could be making a lot more videos and getting a lot more awareness out. And that's kind of the point I want to make. I haven't been really, rewarded for this. I've been rewarded because, TI say, that I helped them out, and that's a big deal. That's the greatest reward I could get, helping you guys out and stuff like that. But I haven't been rewarded by